Oh, all right. So we're recording. Hey guys. So welcome to the call tonight. We've had a lot of people asking about like just questions about the back office. And I felt like, you know what, instead of like talking and like banging my head against the wall like 5,000 times, we would just do a call and see who showed up, right? So, hey, cutie. Yeah, she's my girl. This is my little walking buddy right here. So, well, what Sandy is asking, hey guys, a couple of my people are vacation, etc. We'll pass this on. Perfect. So you guys, there's a chat at the very bottom. And if you guys want to ask questions, please throw it in the chat. I'll be watching it while we present. Actually, Barbie, if you could too, because when I share my screen, I'm not sure what that all is going to look like. But let's just dive right in because I really want to keep this to 30 minutes. I have another fun call at 7. So it's about freedom from. So hopefully you guys will be jumping on that with us too. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Let's go into our Plexus account. So here's what my account or our accounts look like when you guys first log in, right? It gives you all this information. I'll use my little cursor so you can see that. Anybody who's not muted, go ahead and mute yourself. Right. Okay. And then, okay, thank you. Let's see. Stephanie, do you know how to mute yourself on your phone?
Oh, no.
It's okay. You know what? There's a button. I can just mute you. It's okay. And if you have anything, just type it in the comments, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you guys can see all these little things here. There's other places to find this too. My subscription, this will be in a green tile. We'll go to that in a minute. This I wanted to just show you before we move on anywhere. Sampling link. This is where you can send this link to your friends so that they can just go right to your account, order some samples, free shipping, okay? So when you click on it, I guess I'll just click on it really fast and show you. Here it is, Plexus sampling. It's step 1, step 2, step 3. I'm not gonna read this to you because you guys are brilliant and you can read. Just know that if you just copy text, it's gonna copy this. You paste it, you know, on your computer, whatever, into an email, into a message, whatever you have. It also gives you an option here to send email. So it will take your link right here. So see, mine would say Phyllis Anderson. So of course you want your duplicated website to go to them. It also gives them your website. So I'd want to just caution you about that because they're going to be able to see like prices, and the prices that they're going to see without enrolling as an ambassador are going to be retail and preferred customer pricing. So just warn them like, hey, this is not a price that you'll be purchasing as like when you decide to sign up. We have wholesale cost, and that you'll be able to see when we go through the enrollment process, you know, and you can just talk to them about it. But okay, so there's a sampling link. My orders, this is where you find all orders that you have purchased, and you can dig in and find tracking numbers. So if you're wondering like, when's my stuff going to get here? There it is, your payment. So let's look at that, Barbie, really quick.
So yeah, you go add method. You can't
edit.
Well, you got to add a card before it's going to let you to delete that one. So you have to add payment. It won't let you delete your current one.
Will it let you actually update it right here? Save and update? Because
so I just wanted to add a card. It's a whole different card. So you just, if you go into payments, and it will say, scroll down, add payment method. So I was adding a payment method.
Right okay. Oh, I see. Add payment method. Okay.
And then when you scroll, after you put on all your info, below it said, if you scroll down, it will say save and update.
Right.
Update, and that it won't save and update right now.
Oh, that's weird. So another place to find questions, I don't know if you guys know this, there's a help center right down here. When you click on help center, it's going to bring you to a search bar. So you could type in like, how do I add a credit card? Let's push enter. And it'll bring up all these different things over here. Customer service. I know. Okay, so yeah, it's not showing. And then there's always just
features to how do I become, if you read it, it didn't It changed it to how do I purchase a welcome pack?
It did. Oh, geez.
See, how do I purchase a welcome pack?
That's so weird. Okay, so let's just type in credit card. I don't know. This, yeah, you just have to play with this a little bit. So place an order, how to enroll, upgrade preferred customer. Okay, I don't know. And then there's always, let's do this one too. I'm gonna have to go back. Let's just click that. One more time. And one more time. Let's see. Okay, so then you can always go down to, look at that. That's not working. Okay, let me move this bar over here so I can get to my top stuff. Okay, let me put you guys over there. Now I can't get back to my, oh, here we go. Let me get rid of that. Okay, here we go. So then there's live chat too. You guys know that there's a live chat. You can click on live chat during business hours and you'll get, somebody from customer service this way, or look, here's customer service's phone number. So if there's something you really looked here first, I would always go to Help Center first. If you don't, you get your answer there, then try live chat. And then just, keep your computer on or something, your phone where you can see it, plug your headphones in and just go about your business. Like, especially if it's maybe end of the month or first of the month, those might be busier times. So don't be frustrated. Just know that they're there. They're super helpful, very sweet. And then the other thing too, is you can always start with us first, like your upline. I am a big proponent of try to find the answers yourself, but I'm also like, please don't do anything without talking to us first too, because sometimes we can help you and it's way easier if we just get involved from the start. So okay, so there's that. And then, all right, so let's look across the top here really quick. I'm just going to show you Sunny and Share. I want you guys to see this. This is awesome. Click on Sunny and Share.
You want to start over?
Let me see who is.
Water.
Christina, I'm going to mute you really quick. And then there's a chat box if you want to add some questions there. Actually, Barbie, can you look at the chat? Because it looks like there's 4 questions there. And then, thank you. All right. And then just pipe in whenever. But here's Sunny and Share. So look at this. Here is what's coming. This our hemp oil, right? It's coming. It's not here yet. But this is just some information so you guys can get educated. Because at first I kind of had my own little biases because to me it's like, I don't know. I'm not a big marijuana fan, but hemp is and CBD oil is totally, it's not totally different, but it doesn't have the THC. So we're not talking about getting high here. We're talking about some really amazing health benefits. So I encourage you to kind of look at that kind of stuff. Look who is featured this month, Diamond Documentary. I just love it. It's Brooke. So watch this, you guys. And I would actually encourage you, we'll show you in virtual office in just a minute where you can find the other Diamond documentaries. So I want you to know that there's a story there that will talk or speak to each one of you. There is all kinds of different people that had zero money when they got started, had to put their products on a credit card. They were flat, stinking broke. They were in debt up to their eyeballs, actually above their head, drowning. And Plexus turned it all around for them. And now they are helping other people. So watch those. Those are amazing. And then other great things. It's going to show you like, well, here's a slim down challenge. These are just the people that won. Mother's Day, that's old, but microbiome right here. This is really cool. It talks about your microbiome. Learn more about gut health, because if you don't know about gut health, you're on some gut health products and there's a lot to know and a lot to learn. So I encourage you guys to do your research. Okay, and then down here, look at this, healthy recipes. So you can get smoothie recipes and different things, health hacks, just all kinds of fun stuff. So check out Sunny and Share if you haven't. I love it. Okay, now if somebody is going to join your team, I just want to go across this here really quick. They're actually going to go to either plexusworldwide.com or to your duplicated website. Mine is mysite.plexusworldwide.com/Phyllis Anderson. You guys would have something very similar. It's whatever you set it up at when you first started. When you go into, if they want to subscribe, they don't want to be an ambassador, this is the button they're going to push right here. Or just plain old shop. They're going to go retail here. Subscribe as preferred customer. This is a big deal, okay? We've had a little oopsie this past month where we didn't come over here to where it says enroll as an ambassador. I don't know what button they pushed, but they must have pushed subscribe because the person ended up as a preferred customer. And then they didn't get their free enrollment because of that. And so now we're having to kind of troubleshoot a little bit. No big deal. We want to make the customer happy, right? So we're going to work on that. But these are the things. So do you guys understand that? When you click subscribe, it's going to be a monthly shipment for them. They're going to get 15% off their order. I think ambassadors are 25, and retail is going to pay the full amount. So they're going to pay a whole lot more. So that would be under shop. Okay, Miss Barbie, I'm going to let you take it away over here. So I went over here. Actually, sorry, that's not, we want to go to virtual office. So you can click virtual office here. You can click it over in that right-hand corner. Either way, we're going to get to virtual office. This is going to show you what I have right now for points, which is not a lot because it's the beginning of the month. Always a little depressing. But I'll just show you the tiles real quick. Let me move this box back up top so I can see this. Okay. Your subscription is supposed to be always on. You can always adjust your date by just clicking this box. You can adjust what's in your subscription by clicking that box. Your PV is going to show when your order ships. Like my PV is set at 432. I order a ton of stuff. And then I have customers that order. So I'm always over 1,000 right now. So my PV at the end of the month will be over 1,000. My points and rank, those are for all the points when my people order their stuff. Your points accrue here. So when you start to get a team under you, these numbers will change. New ambassadors for the month on my team right now, we have 1. So that's what that's going to show. That's my entire team, not just what I'm doing. So, okay, Miss Barbie, here's dashboard. So you come over my dashboard. There's all this good stuff over here. I'm going to let Barbie take it away.
Okay, you got to close your screen out though.
Oh yeah, let me unshare. Stop share, and then Barbie can share. Okay, girl.
Let me see if I can share.
It's like a green little envelope with an arrow sticking up at the
Yeah,
bottom.
I see it. I just gotta see. I want to get my. Sorry, hold on. I gotta get share screen, but then I have to get my back office up there.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you my Zoom right now, huh? Shoot.
Just open a window, click your little plus sign. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So I got a big thumbs down. See that? Mine is off. So I highly recommend, like Phyllis said, to I change mine every month. So I have a hard time. I just usually go stop that I was trying to turn it on because if you have 130 PV in your subscription, then you can get free shipping this month. So that's why I was making sure. So make sure you have 130 PV and you can get free shipping this month. Also, when we were talking about PV and Phyllis was, how hers was on and it showed what her PV was at. When it's over 100 PV, so if she has 1,000 PV, or we have 1,000 PV, or if you have anything over 100 PV, you earn 15% back on that amount. So if you have $1,000, Phyllis's PV, she said, was always at 1,000. Mine's usually around 500, but I get after what is it, Phyllis? After 500, it goes up to 25%, correct?
Yeah. So if you're close, if you're like at 380, it pays for you just to order more stuff because you're going to go from 15% to getting 25. And that's significant. That's paying for your entire triplex by just bumping it to 500.
So that's your customers. So not just your personal PV, right? So your personal PV, what you're ordering for you and your family. When you have customers, whatever they order counts towards your PV. Anything over from 100 to $4.99, you earn 15% back on that, and anything over 500, you earn 25% back on. So that is another way that we can earn commissions.
Yeah.
And then, so I can't get mine turned on right now because it's not accepting my credit card right now, but I'll figure that out in a little while. So, but in your, over here, I use this quite a bit. So under sharing Plexus, and you go down here, this is where you can get you can create my story. This is new, where you can create your story, but promotion or products is what I use all the time to send people. So you can come, once you click on products, this is a good way for you to learn about more of our products. And then also they have videos that you can share. So you see here's the video on the new product Active. So if I just click right here, it will bring up for an email, this video will be attached to it, and I can just type in the person's email address and send out these videos. So there's a great one. I like the Active one. I always use way down at the bottom is where the microbiome video and the triplex video and the X Factor Plus video, Vitabiome video. I use all of those videos and send them out. So
there's another place too, Barbie, where it's like really like those little short videos are under, go down to Training Center. So go up, Training Center, almost there, keep going right there. Click on that, Resource Library, open that. And then here's the Start Here sharing system. It's Send Step 1 is where you're gonna find those videos. So click on that. And then scroll down right there, Product Marketing Videos. These are so easy to copy and paste. Once you tap it, it'll bring it up into your URL and you just right click it, copy it, and then you can paste it into an email or depending on your computer, like create a message or save it to the notes. Like I have an Apple, a MacBook. I can save it to my notes so that it's on my phone. So my computer and my phone talk to each other. And then it's right there. So it's an easy, I don't have to go dig into my back office and, like, again, no brain damage. I want to make it easy. You can go in and just copy paste it and send it super fast. But I pick out my favorites. Like Barbie said, that microbiome one at the very bottom, it's 3 minutes. It's so easy.
So I've done those. I don't, that's where I originally found them, like where I just emailed them when you go through and you're looking at all your products and the ones that you like or that you think somebody would, I actually emailed them to myself. So that way I have them all saved and then I can just go in and it's even faster than scrolling through and looking. But yeah, so there's lots of, there's lots of different ways to find them. There's a lot in there. So Phyllis kind of touched on that, your points and rank, you guys, this is when you can look through too, that I use a lot to find your team. So if I wanted, to see, you can click here, look at this, 1,200. I have a 1211 that have 0 PV. And then this is where like 25 people that have less than 100 PV, and then 43 right now that have 100 PV in so their subscriptions are on for that. So, and then you can come over and you can change your dates over here too. So if you want to see what last month was, so there were still 785 ambassadors under me that had less than, that had 0 PV. So if you're a business builder, you'll want to utilize these areas too, because you can just click on this and say, okay, who's less than 100 PV and who can I go, reach out to and share new Active with.
Yeah.
So that's back under points and rank for that, and you can search for your people and whatnot there, and then you can the training center also. Let's see, the Sunny and Shares down here again. You can find it at this end. So is there any, I can't see the questions. I would love to know like specifically what you guys are needing help with or have questions on to navigate your back office. Because actually would be more helpful to know, just so we're addressing your needs and not just over here like, yada, yada.
Okay, yeah, they're just saying the live chat. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are utilizing live chat because that is, you don't have to sit with the phone in your ear. You can kind of just talk back and forth with your customer service rep. And yeah, Sandy, you're right. They'll send you an email of your conversation. So So that's really good. Okay. Any other questions? Because we really, under points and ranks, what's the goal graph? Click on that again, Barbie.
Under points and ranks.
Let me move this here.
See. It's loading.
Okay.
I don't know why it's taking.
Okay, points and rank. Okay, the graph.
You mean down here under subscription? Is that what they're talking about?
No, I think when you click on points and rank and it brings up your.
It's like frozen. Why isn't it
I
like?
hate it when it does that. Oops.
Come on. Here, let me just go back.
Everybody here. There you go. And sometimes get stuck.
Yeah. Let me just go.
It seems like it just updated. Try it again, Barb.
I'm just going to go this way to it and see if it will let me.
Oh, there you go.
No. What's wrong? I don't know. Maybe it will show up on yours. How do I unshare my screen now?
Okay. Just.
I gotta go back to Zoom.
Okay.
Wait. How do I get it off? I'm gonna end up hanging up on you guys.
No, look at the bottom, or it'll say unshare or stop sharing. It says stop sharing, and I think it's red instead of green.
Yeah, it's just that I can't get back to my Zoom is weird. It's
you're toggling. You're not. Do you see the?
But I can't even see you guys. I can't even get on my Zoom.
Scroll with your thing all the way to the bottom of your screen. It'll pop up the toolbar. Isn't there a toolbar on your thing for the Zoom? Like stop share.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, there you go. Okay. I'll go share mine again. Let's grab this. Okay, so then we'll see okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go into points and rank. We're gonna show you the bars here. So, okay, so.
Oh, these bars, that's what they're talking about? Oh,
these bars, yeah. So here's where, this is what's happening right now. These are your points where you're at. This is where I was last month. So I ended last month at 1525. Okay, that was just above Emerald, yeah. So we're still there, guys. We're an Emerald team. We need 3,000 to get to Sapphire. So that's where we're heading. But you guys will see your little goals over here. So I'm at Emerald. Sapphire is my next one. It tells you have like currently right now I have 2,840 points to go. So last month or the month before, I was at 1875. So that was looking like really good, getting close to Sapphire. But June is one of those months, and I know Brooke said it in a training meeting, June is one of those months that can be a little bit like wah, wah, wah. So don't be discouraged. Just know that the points go up and the points go down, but your train does not stop. So you got a train that's moving. I want your train to keep going. You got people that hop on, new people. Yay, we love it. We're excited. Your train's cruising. They're on for the ride. Month 2, month 3, month 4, maybe now they're hopping off for whatever reason. They didn't like the die-off. These are the people that just quit on themselves, that aren't willing to just give it a go. So your train is going. They hop off. What does your train do? Does your train stop? No, your train keeps going. And those people are like, whoa, where's the train going? And that makes them sad, and they eventually come back. So yeah, I swear to you, I have so many people that have hopped off that train, and they have come back, and now they're willing to commit to it. But you never know people's stories. So this is why I just say, keep loving on them. Give them, show them all this stuff. Love on people. This is why I'm doing this, because I want you guys to know where to find things, how to show them how easy it is to share. So I'm going to go back into here. I'm going to go under, no, I don't want my business. Sorry, I want Training Center. This is what I use a lot, is Training Center, Resource Library. This is my favorite. So if you guys haven't done this, gone through one at a time, I'm going to kind of shoot through this real fast, because I did say I wanted to try to keep it at 30 minutes. So we're getting close. But start here, start now. This is all about fast start. Fast starting to silver. In the first 3, sorry, I have a little cold, pardon me. The first 14 days, they have the opportunity, especially if they sign up with a $199 welcome pack, they have the opportunity to make $420. This is our new compensation plan. It's not going anywhere right now. So this is always, always, always going to be the case. But if they sign up with a $99 welcome pack, they are not eligible to make $420. So anybody like that I'm signing up, I just tell them those things. Like I tell everyone that. I'm not afraid to tell them that. I'm not afraid that I'm going to lose them. I just tell them that I owe it to you to tell you this. Because if nobody told me that, I wouldn't have gone Fast Start Gold. I wouldn't have made $1,300 my first month. I wouldn't have been Senior Ruby in 4 months. I was that person that wanted to share right away because I wanted to get my products paid for. I did not want to have to pay for these products. And then I just wanted to pay people. But then I noticed, oh my gosh, you know, people are loving it. It's working for everyone, not just me. And they're sharing. And that's how the team just blew up. Okay. In 11 months, our team was Emerald. And so that's how it goes. But if you don't share this with them, they will never know. So I'm going to encourage you to do that. Look at this yourself so you're familiar with it. Okay, moving on. Look at this video, how to start Plexus products. I actually haven't watched that because I'm probably doing it the hard way. I probably could just copy, paste, and send that. I need to look at that. So I'm just telling you what I'm not doing. And then here's another one, how to start the products. Core health and weight loss. My gosh, this would probably be great. So I think all of us have a ways to go with looking at this stuff and digging in and finding out what is in our back office. Start here resources. Gosh, look at all this great stuff. Product catalogs. So this is cool. Like instead of like handing out catalogs and sending paper to people, you can copy paste and send this catalog to your friends. Plexus print. This is where you're going to get your brochures, where you're going to get your business cards right there. Okay, sharing system. There is a scripts workbook, guys. So this is new. If you do not know what to say to your friends, we can help you write that really quickly, but you can also click on scripts workbook. These were for sale in the convention store. It's right there for you. You don't have to buy it. And then leads you didn't know you have. I want you guys to look at this stuff. So like just kind of write some notes here because like sharing system verbiage. This is just telling you how to reach out to people and how to talk to people about Plexus. Because you can say, I don't know what to say. I'm not as good as you. I'm not a nurse. I don't want to hear that. You got this right here. You don't have to be a nurse. There's plenty of people super successful and they are not nurses at the top of this company. So I want you guys to get that out of your head for sure. We are here to help you because Barbie's a nurse too, but we're both here to help you guys. Okay, this is really cool. These business opportunities, watch those videos. Those are super great. The stories will make you stinking cry. Okay. Here's more of those videos. We said share step 1. Okay. So we talked about that already. Here's step 2. This is tell your story. How do I tell my story and what is compliant? So they do want you to be compliant. If you're telling people and friends, you don't have to worry about that. If you're posting on your social media, Plexus may give you a little tap on the shoulder and say, hey, we need you to remove that message. I got that once in 2 years that I wasn't compliant. I was saying things that basically we cannot say, this will heal, treat, cure, prevent, or any kind of illness because they would have to have a study for that. And that's not, we don't need to be FDA approved. And big farm companies can do that because they have a ton of money to do those studies. But that's also why they charge us a lot of money. Here's your Diamond documentary links. Here you guys can sit and literally watch one a day. Just spend a few minutes every day digging into those Diamond docs. There they are. This because of Plexus, you guys, this is what they showed at convention. And I know we were like crying our dang eyes out. My eyes were puppy. Oh my gosh, just from these videos. So please watch them. Your life will be changed. Okay, Plexus events, you guys. So Sip and C's, how to host one. If you've never done a Sip and See, I want to help you. Barbie wants to help you. But just look through this. At least look at it, okay? There's things you can do PowerPoints right here. This is a PowerPoint presentation. You just click through, pick the slides you want, fast forward through the rest. Okay, that's all right there. Tons of stuff about Joyome is in here as well. Incentives and promotions. There's all your frequently asked questions of like, what is all that? We've got our leaders retreat contest. People are like, how do I earn that? Brooke has a million videos on that, so we won't go into that. Here's recruiting and onboarding. It's kind of a weird place. I can never kind of remember it, but here's your product price list. If people are like, how much is this? How much is that? And you're trying to figure out, how do I get people 100 PV or more? What products do I recommend? Product price list. I actually print that out and keep it really handy close to me when I'm signing people up. 64 contacts worksheet. This is a beautiful worksheet for you guys. This is where you start making your list. It's a list of 64 people who need the business, need the products, would rock the business. And then this is how you get people to fast start right there. Fast start silver. These are your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your closest best friends, your neighbors, your coworkers. Like, put their names right here. Those are the first people you reach out to, okay? And then, okay. And then IPA worksheet. This is building your business. I actually have another one that I really like better than this. But, okay. But that one's good too. So just look at those. Oh, it looks like we have U.S. Hispanic recruiter packet. Look at that. International. That's so rad. This is Canada. There's Australia. Just so you know, U.S. and New Zealand, we ship everything to New Zealand exactly how we ship it to the U.S. New Zealand pays duties, though, to get it across their border right now, and it has to go through customs. Canada, Australia, they are now distributing in their own countries. So that's really cool. It's been approved in their country to be shipped within their country. So tons of Joyome stuff in there. Product training, compensation tools. When people are like, how do I get paid? Right here, guys. Compensation plan full. The pay portal. Oh gosh, if nobody has signed up, if you have not signed up for your paylution.com account, transfer to bank. You want auto bank transfer. Anyway else, don't get that credit card and don't let it sit in your Plexus wallet. The only way you can use it is when you place a one-time order, and Paylution, not Plexus, they charge you $4 a month. So I feel like that's really important for you guys to know. And if you're like, how do I do it? You just go to paylution.com, but this will walk you through it, okay? And then policies, procedures. There's your ambassador cancellation form. You can actually go down to Help Center and just type in the word cancel. For people to really cancel their order, it's a big deal. They have to like go get this form, fill it out, tons of information, sign their name to it. But that's how they do it if they're asking for that. Of course, we don't want them to do that, but we're going to do everything in our power to help them love the products, right? Okay. Training shareables, how to post convention, what's next? I don't know. Look at that. So just fun stuff to check out still. The Plexus Scoop is cool because this is where they honor people. Brooke and Emily are like always in the scoop, right? For the top earners or business builders. But Barbie and I have had our names on there a few times, and several of you on our team have been there too. So I think that's really cool. And it's all about how many people you sponsored in a month. That's what earned you a spot on the Plexus Scoop. That's out of 700,000 people. So the fact that you get your name in this scoop, if your name is there, you are bad A, is what I'm going to say to you right now, to have your name in there. I did not know that was such a big deal because we were just head down, blinders on, just signing people up. So it's kind of cool. All right. Anything else, guys? Any other questions? I'm going to, oh, if you ever want to do a one-time order between your subscription, just click on shop and you can place an order. So, oh, that's the other thing is your subscription needs to be 130 PV or more this month to get the free shipping. But say at the end, you're like, oh my gosh, I really want that Joyome. Joyome's only 100 PV. So if you add another 30 PV, you get free shipping. So every time you order 130 PV or more, they're going to just, it's going to throw that free shipping in there for you. So just FYI. Any other questions? We've definitely gone over. So I want to honor your time. I'm going to stop sharing. Honor your time. But let's see, look in the chat. Okay. If there are no questions, Any other, just any questions? I don't care if it doesn't have to be about the back office. Any questions, guys? All right. Love you all. I'll put this recording. I'm going to stop now.